Safe area entered.
Afternoon, morning. It is the fantastic Fearless Fox. It's the cello, the Doom. He's back. Finally, that fucking PTS has finished. But while we're at it, let's go through a couple of things that I slightly thought was annoying about the PTS. Other than all the ones I've already covered. Because I've covered quite a few. Hold on one second. Right, is that any better? Yeah, that's better, right. Okay, so, PTS, they test for everything, do they? Okay. Yeah, boys, I'll give you that. Do you? Do you bollocks? Did you test the discovery mode matchmaking for the raids? No, you didn't. Interesting. Why did you not do that? Oh yeah, because you didn't want to.
Hostiles.
Okay.
Guarding location nearby.
There's that. Let's see. I mean, that is just off the top of my head what you didn't test, right? Well, don't worry. We've got plenty more that you didn't test. I mean, did you actually test all the missions? Because I didn't see any of you big content creators testing all of them. I mean, you're in the dark zone a lot, making builds. You know, ironically enough, exactly what the console players were accused of doing. Yeah, the console players just got accused of just spamming builds, not looking for anything else. Interesting that. Because that's all I saw on the PTS. It's all you lot could give a fuck about. Okay, so let's have a look. You didn't do the matchmaking on the raid, which, by the way, is usually one of the biggest problems that raid has. Yes, it would have been too easy, but, you know, it would have taken you a couple of minutes. You could have tested it. You chose not to. So, there is that. Let's see what else you didn't do. Yeah, you did bugger all of the summit, which, by the way, I have been saying for weeks, is a glitchy, shitty mess. But once again, probably means when it does release the update, I'm gonna have it even more glitchy than it already is, thanks to the PTS. Cheers, boys. You've done a bang-up job there. Obviously, we'll do a little bit more of a mission, and then
Time to take down Vivian Conley and hopefully get us one step closer to finding that son of a bitch Keener. We know that patrols of cleaners regularly head out to the west gate of their oil refinery. Let's exploit that opportunity and infiltrate their complex.
A lot of peacekeepers are dead because Keener's been using Conley. Find her. Make it count.
I'm already hearing sound issues. I can hear rogue music starting up. You see, it's that little tiny bit.
infiltrated our complex. Could be a contamination risk. We can't let anything disrupt our operation. Oil is the fuel of our organization and our cause.
Sounds like Conley's really invested in this oil business.
I guess now you know which buttons to push. Agent, let's wreck their
Yep,
compound.
and you know exactly what buttons to press. Seems like the sound issues are back again. Brilliant. Love nothing more than a sound issue. Always happy. Boys, you've done a cracking job on the PTS, haven't you? Pretty sure I had cool skills on as well. Well, I've allegedly got 4 directives on. Now, I can see special ammo, pistolero.
Hostiles detected nearby.
Looks like the reinforcements are coming from the cleaner's underground tunnel system.
Yeah, so let's have a look. So that would be no regen, pistolero, special ammo.
Find a way to block off access to the tunnels, or the place will be swarming with cleaners in no time. It'll also keep Conley from using the tunnel as an escape route.
Okay, I haven't. Okay, I thought I put full skills on. I haven't. I've put everything else on instead. Okay. Sound is a bit awful again. I'll keep mentioning that one, but honestly, ever since the PTS started, I've been getting dreadful sound issues. Especially since phase 2. Phase 2 and 3 have been the worst. Phase 1 was bad enough, but phase 2 got really kicked up gear.
I suggest you sabotage whatever parts of the cleaner's oil production you come across. Might piss Conley off and get her out of whatever hole she's hiding in.
Rhodes, I like the way you think.
You're growing on me too, Kelso.
The division's progressing inside the complex. They're approaching the sandbanks. Defend the oil. Too many people depend on us to succeed. Don't fail them.
Yeah, so, okay. So what have we got
I've
that
deployed a
they
surveillance drone
didn't
to the
seem
area.
to do?
I'll let you know if I spot Conley.
Fucking hell, that's really low. So, what did I have noticed from the PTS? Hold on 1 second. Right, okay. Seems a bit better. Right. What have I noticed on... They didn't check on the PTS. Okay, so they didn't check the summit much, if anything. Didn't see any video. I saw probably one video on that. They didn't check the matchmaking on the raids. I mean, most of them haven't been on countdown mode since they got their full proficient gears and build up to full expertise. They didn't even go on it. Would have liked to have seen a proper difference with all the changes. Didn't get to see that, so I don't know how well that's gonna play for people. Didn't see a single one of them in dark hours.
Whatever they're cooling probably
Doing
can't handle too much
PTS.
heat. Do whatever you can do to disable those pumps, Agent. Trust me, it'll be fun.
Yeah, so I didn't see a single one of them do the dark hours. Didn't see a single one of them do Iron Horse on either difficulty. No, it's part of the game. But then again, as per, they weren't actually there to test it. They were just there to piss about, doing what they wanted to. Having fucking major sound issues today.
Looks like there's some more cooling pumps. You know what to do.
Yeah, it sounds like I'm having major sound issues. Brilliant. Yeah, so okay, so you didn't do that. Summit, obviously. Countdown. The Keener mission has had a known glitch which hasn't been fixed, which may have got worse. That was not even explored. There's that.
Pump system
The Lincoln
compromised.
Memorial
See? I told you it'd be fun.
has known issues as well. You can see it not actually run the whole mission. So there's that. So realistically, exactly what were you boys fucking doing? Apart from piss-assing about in the dark zone. No one would probably really care. But
Let's see what else you can mess with that'll piss her off.
no one did Kennedy College. That they've had before now a known issue after updates where the Diamondback was dropping without even have to do it. So no one tested Kennedy College. I mean, this just ain't like a reason to rant. This is things that, you know, these are parts of the game that people play. Yes, some people do still play. the Kennedy College, and it needs testing.
Hostiles detected nearby.
People do play the discovery mode raids, but they weren't being tested. You know, they apparently found like the gear set at one point was deltering people. Well, what happens if there's another piece of gear that is deltering people already that's going to get into the full game? Well, you don't know because you're not fucking testing it, are you? So, you know, boys, I gotta say, you've done a bang tidy job of testing it on the PTS like you're supposed to. I certainly hope you're proud of your work because you've done a brilliant job. He's running around like someone who's got a hemorrhoid. I've never seen one so fast. Oh, that's a surprise. Now my sound is going too loud. Once again, the PTS has done a brilliant job on my game. Thank you.
Cooling pumps detected.
Much appreciated, boys.
Golden opportunity to me, Agent.
Oil refinery system compromised.
That's
Really good
sweet
job,
music to
boys.
my ears.
Major sound issues this
Oil
morning.
refinery.
Major sound issues.
Conley's not gonna like that one bit. Good.
Hostiles detected nearby.
Watch out! That refinery is falling apart, and the pieces will have to land somewhere. Avoid the impact areas.
Oh yeah, I forgot I'm doing sound issues. Brilliant. Nothing says play the game like sound issues. Right, let's turn this up. I can't be doing that sort of crap.
Just caught sight of Conley on the tanker. She moved through the rift in the middle. Keep it up. You're right on her tail.
Hardly hear that. Right, let's see one more time. Let's see. Right, my sound is seeming good. My internal game sound is absolutely fucking shocking. But just remember, boys on the PTS tested this. Don't worry, lads. In safe hands. I mean, if anyone is watching this and they've got other known glitches that you have not seen being tested on the PTS, drop me a message. Also, leave a comment on the video once it goes up on YouTube. Because so far all I've seen in the PTS mostly was just making build videos, and well, I did post a rant about them not testing anything other than that. So they did do a little bit of like, I had a tiny little bit of gameplay here and there to it, but they're still testing all their shite in the fucking testing zone, which is an absolute fucking diabolical shite. Don't give a fuck if you put it on the other bit. It still isn't proper testing. Proper testing is like when you see me test a new build, I run a full mission. You don't have to watch the whole video. You can skip between the bits that you don't want to see, but the point is, I run the whole mission. These lot, they're not even doing that. I mean, for example, during phase 3, they had apparently done some changes. I mean, they'd made some changes to the shields, but I didn't see any PvPers, right, running shield builds. Hold on. No. I saw them run the odd shield build. I do apologise. They may have run like a little tiny bit. But I didn't see someone go full proper shield build like was apparently the problem.
We can repair the damage, but the threat must be eliminated here and now. Our work is too important. The city depends on us.
Sounds to me like you're getting warmer, Agent. Keep at it.
Yeah, so there's that. I mean, my main bugbear, if I'm being honest, is there are missions here which do have glitches that I did not see a single one of them test. The Bikini mission has a known, still some people has a known glitch. You know, his defender drone is way too strong. You can also get a glitch on the tombs where the one door won't open, so you have to kill yourself. Some of the invaded missions, sometimes you'll get it where they won't turn up. I had it on the bank where I had rogues music. It said kill the rogues, but I couldn't open the door to take out the rogues.
Like the green poison, the division's resilient, operating without reflection.
I mean,
Just
these are all
what it's
things
programmed
that,
to. Pathetic.
well, didn't happen before PTS, so
Fire.
I mean, I don't think it takes Sherlock Holmes to realise what's going on here. I mean, these are
The
just
cleaners
small
really did a
rants,
number
but
on her.
I mean, my point is, the PTS was to test everything. You haven't tested everything, so probably means not. I don't think I'd need to put money on it, but I'm gonna take a big old guess that this fantastic new update is going to be so
I've got a
buggy
visual on
and
Conley
glitchy.
again. She's moved to the upper deck. Looks like she's preparing for her last stand.
Typical extremist, doubling down on their own insanity.
So yeah, that's the rant about that. That's pretty cool though. That it's on challenging. I like to run this on the road, but I also like to run it on challenging too because of the differences you get. But just on that bit alone, I'd double big guy. Brilliant. No, honestly, that is so cool. Last time, sometimes you don't even get a double big guy when you're running the squad. But doing it on solo, I get two. I love it. And my music's got really loud, as you can probably hear. Oh, days. This is why I hate PTSs. Because honestly, 9 times out of 10, these PTSs fail to find actual problems and generally just cause more problems. I mean, and let's face it, all these ones on the PTS, they're probably border countdown now. They spent the first week and a bit rinsing the living shit out of it, getting their system down on what they were going to do, probably getting their team ready as well.
Unknown network detected.
Sounds like you're on the right track.
Because you know full well they've already got a team in mind and they're going to be farming the living daylights out of that for materials. And because they already know what to do, I mean, realistically, they pretty much know all probably all variables.
Conley's in the control
So
room. Get ready, Agent. It's time to end this.
Here you are, like a moth to the flame.
Kick her ass, Agent.
don't really see how PTS has been successful.
Rhodes, that fire tower there, anything we can do about it?
There's gotta be a power source on it somewhere. Destroying it usually does the trick.
Yeah. I mean, there have been known problems on the New York missions as well. I'm pretty sure. In fact, I'd be more than willing to bet haven't been addressed.
Tower disabled.
That's bad guy code 4. You're doing really great. Keep at it.
I'll be back with a little bit more ranting after I finish this off.
Gas valves detected.
Time to improvise. See if you can do anything with those valves.
Oil gas pressure redirected.
You flushed her out, Agent. Now take her down. You got her.
Well, that was something. Fire, explosions, homicidal maniacs. They're rich for my taste, but I can see why you guys like it.
You did a lot today. We shut down the cleaner's oil pipeline, got rid of Conley. Keener can't use her to target the JTF anymore. And we're one step closer to catching him. Well done, Agent.
Yeah, so lots and lots and lots and lots of things weren't tested by the looks of it. I mean, I did mention on my video the other day that
Backup.
I was going to give them time, and if they didn't say anything, I was gonna mention all the things that weren't apparently tested during the PTS. I gave like 24 hours. Yeah, I know, okay, you might say some of them didn't even see my video, which is probably true, but not a single one did I see do Operation Dark Hours on the PTS. Doesn't matter if you don't feel like you had a proper raid build. You're on the PTS. You could have expertise, caches and all that to get you straight up there. You know? Could have done the Warlords campaign. Check that it's running right. If that bit was available. I mean, these are all parts of the game. Don't appear to be tested. So, I mean, literally apart from the Dark Zone, you did absolutely bugger all testing that I could see. I mean, there may be some PTSers who actually have been testing it properly for us. I certainly bloody hope so, because otherwise, Final Update 15 is going to be an absolute fucking shitstorm. But hey, let's be optimistic. Let's hope that when they were doing this, that the only reason they didn't stream it was because they didn't think their viewers would want to watch it. But they did do their job and they did test it. Let's just pretend and say, yeah, they did that. Yeah, okay, boys, okay. Yeah, you tested the one, didn't you? I mean, as I stated, I think in previous videos, all you boys really gave two flying shits about was how it was going to affect the Dark Zone. You didn't give two flying shits about anything fucking else. Sorry about the language, this has turned into a bit of a proper bit of a rant, this one. But let's face it, it just seems like that's exactly what happened. It was just... It just seemed like it was you boys having fun, not actually testing the game. Because I've been having some major sound issues brilliantly. Alpha codes, that was always a good one. It'd say Alpha 02, and then when you went into the menu, it'd say the Warlords of New York campaign was locked. You'd have to wait between 1 and like 4 minutes for it to catch up or so, I suppose. That's how I'm going to describe it, and it lets you in to continue.
Entering safe area.
I mean, I didn't even see anyone test a hardcore character. No one tested the hardcore characters because, well, no, they think no one's interested, but they might have been. You don't know. I mean, there are a fair few missions that do have glitches. Let's have a look off the top of my head. Man National Zoo, that at times has glitches where the EMP just completely stays. Coney Island, both of the doors, I've seen it where they do not open. Lincoln Memorial. The lift doesn't open. Where else? Let's have a look. Who actually, the Pentagon, the drone doesn't come. The Marauder. Oh, I've had, excuse me, sorry about this. Rogue music, and doors not opening. Generally, it's the point where usually you'd protect President Ellis. You know, when you drop down. Yep. Door wouldn't open. Had to wipe. Lose the rogues. I mean, no one tested out the... I didn't see anyone test out the classified missions. Maybe they didn't have them on the PTS. But I didn't see anyone test them out. I mean, Kennedy College again. I know it might not be available, but I didn't see anyone test it. Didn't see a single person test out legendary missions. Those legendary missions may be full of bugs right now. I mean, they didn't get tested. They didn't get tested. I mean, go back to the White House. Right, let's see what else.
Hey there, Agent.
So we're going after the outcast leader, huh?
Yeah, I'll have to look back through their thing, but all those didn't get tested. So, as you can see, there was quite a few things that didn't get tested. Actually, I didn't see anyone do conflict. I mean, none of the big boys. None of them did any conflict. So I'm sure a lot of them like playing conflict. This is where the countdown desk is going to go. Oh, control points. I didn't see anyone farming all the control points. Because some of those control points have a real nasty habit of a final enemy not showing up. Which ones do well, me personally, have I seen problems in? So look, where is it? Hunt for Hornet, no. Hold on. Cinder block? No, where is it? It is Celebration Hotel. That's one. The World's End. That's another one. Oh, that's actually a good one. The Washington Memorial. That's been known to have problems. Did anyone test the bounties? Nope. I mean, not being funny, but what about the general matchmaking as well? I mean, did anyone actually test out random matchmaking during the PTS? Because I didn't see them do it. So this was a bit of a rant. If you were unhappy with the swearing, I mean, I didn't like it. I'll say, look, I'm not swearing to offend anyone. I'm just swearing because, well, A, it's me. B, it's early in the morning for me. It is currently 7 minutes past 8 in the morning. And finally, expression of anger, disgust, and just generally bemusement at how it's a PTS where they test the game. I just feel like you know what? I've said this like 8-10 times now, but I'm gonna say it before I sign off with something nice. They didn't test it properly. I don't think they tested it properly at all. And when it does launch all buggy and shit, I hope none of them start moaning about it because they had time to test it and didn't. But in all fairness, I am sort of looking forward to the new guns. Not going to use them. Yeah, it's just that I'm gonna have new guns to what's it called? I'm gonna have new guns to collect and never use again. But also, my stash might start looking a bit better. I got all these extras I don't need. I may finally be able to use them for something. Yeah. I'm going to be able to use all these. See? Cost us fucking go back. Got loads. Yeah, I'll be able to be able to free some space up so I can fill it up with some more junk. I love that idea. I really do love that idea. I'm looking forward to getting my stash down to probably 20 out of 300 and seeing exactly how long it takes me to fill up with garbage. I reckon a couple of days. Because obviously The inventory will then be cleared as well. So that'll be down to probably about 20, maybe. Well, I'll see which builds I want to keep. I may even just get rid of all builds and just start again with one build and then just farm everything again from the get-go. But I can't wait. I can't wait to start clearing junk out that I've been hoarding for ages, which I know I'm pretty much never going to use, but I get to hoard it, and I get to use it, and I get to hoard it some more, then I get to go farm some more to hoard that, then I get to delete it, get rid of the pieces from it, hoard it again, use it, hoard it, use it, hoard it. Oh my god, I'm looking forward to that. I am a professional hoarder. The only reason it doesn't look like I hoard that much is because I force myself to only have one character anymore, and I'd be there deciding which of the 15 mercilesses that I was going to get rid of. I'd be there making a case. I could have 2 perfectly god-rolled ones going, yeah, but I think I need to keep that one. I know I've already got a perfect one, but I've got to keep them both. Just in case. I'd be there with 25 Acosta's go bags. Yeah, but I am sure I need 24 of them. I can't wait to hoard all those new weapons. But I gotta say, the new mask, Farsis, even if I'm not going to use it, it gets a 10 out of 10 for the name. Right, there we go, boys. You managed to finish on a good old positive. Thank you for watching. This has been The Cello. I'm signing out. I'll see you in the next one.